Hello, my people. Once again, hello, everyone. So, welcome once again. For those of you that do not know who I am, my name is Miss Kim McLeod, and I am over here in the state of Virginia in the big USA. Once again, I wanted to thank all my returning subscribers, all my returning family and friends. You all, I appreciate your support in this endeavor. And I also want to give a special shout out to a dear old friend of mine, Deanna, for definitely her support and subscribing and listening and watching my videos. Me and Deanna, we go way back. I've known her for about over 9 years. We actually used to be roommates back in the day. So she is a witness that what I'm sharing with you all and who I am is the real deal. So thanks again, Deanna, for tuning in and checking out this channel. I encourage you to continue to listen and watch, share on your social media platforms. I really do appreciate all your love and your support. So, this little housekeeping I want to share with you all today. So, for my documentation, for my record, it is June 12th, 2018 at 8:03 p.m. And I know, of course, there's people watching all over the state of Virginia. I have people in North Carolina, New York, Jersey, Tennessee. There's some people globally that's kind of checking in here and there. But my main views, of course, are in Virginia, which is great. I have like over 3,000 minutes right now from Virginia, and I have about 990 total views, that's not counting my views from yesterday, I don't believe. So I'm almost at 1,000 views. So I'm kind of excited. I really do have a lot of excitement today. I've been wanting to get on here all day and just to talk to you all and update what's going on. So today's video will also be about singleness, but it's going to be on a different little topic about singleness, as you can see on the title. But before I go into that, for all my singles out there, and particularly all my Virginia singles, if you are single in Virginia, you want to hear this information. I just want to make sure I got my dates correct. But in the month of August, I want you all to get your planners out, get your phones out. But August of this year, so that's July, August, we have 2 more months. August 10th, my church, Norfolk Apostolic in Norfolk, Virginia, we are going to be having a singles service and event. So what that entails is that our singles of our church, we organize and put together a service, and we have a great preacher coming in, Pastor Daniel Walter, that's also in the state of Virginia. He's coming to preach for us. There's going to be great music. There's going to be great word. It's going to be a time that you'll be able to connect and network with other singles. Also, we're going to have an Afterburner, which is only $10, and we're going to have like a lot of food. We are known, our singles event at my church that we have once a year, we are known to have so much food, and it's just not so much food, it's really good food. Our singles team, our singles in our church, we are blessed to have honestly some of the most incredible cooks ever. So you're not going to be disappointed. Honestly, $10 is like super cheap in comparison to what you get. Honestly, what you get is like, honestly, is worth like a good $30, and we're only charging you $10. All you can eat, and we're going to have some games and some events going on after that. So I really highly encourage you all to come out if you're in the state of Virginia. Even those in North Carolina, I know some of those are in North Carolina, may think about coming as well. We've had people in the past come up from North Carolina. Do we have any? I think we've probably had some people from Maryland and Delaware come before too. So yeah, come on out here, Virginia singles. Also, that Saturday, August 11th, that next day, we're going to Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens is it's an amusement park in Williamsburg, Virginia. That's only about 40 minutes from Norfolk without traffic. So we're going to go there the next day. So begin looking at deals and coupons, and go on Groupon, go on the website and check out what you could do. I know they always have like good discounts for veterans and stuff, and those of you that serve in the military. So go ahead and check that out. Also, if anybody want to bless a sister, the Busch Gardens, I won't rob you of your blessing. So keep that in mind. So I hope you all, 5 minutes in, I do want to share that with you all. So remember, that is August 10th, 2018. That's only 2 months away. I want y'all to come out to Norfolk Apostolic Church. The information is going to be in the description. So that's August 10th. And then August 11th, we're going to Busch Gardens. So moving right on. So I won't get off topic. So I talked about that. Also, housekeeping things I want to share with you all. I'm at 56 subscribers. I actually gained a new subscriber yesterday. So whoever you are, I want to thank you for adding yourself. I appreciate you so very much. But I have a goal right now to have 60 subscribers by the end of June. So if you all that are tuning in and listening, I encourage you all to share my YouTube page, share this video on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your Twitter, on your Snapchat, on whatever social media platform that you are on. Feel free to share it. Okay? So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. So let's get down to it. So 6 minutes in. So today's title is How to Focus on the Right Things. Singleness. And this is a word for the singles, of course, because I'm a single. So that's my expertise right now in life, is being a single. So I was thinking about this, like, honestly, since last night, since I did the videos last night. I've been thinking about focus. What are our singles putting our focus on? Like, what are we putting our attention to? And for me, I had to get personal with myself and think about, what am I putting my focus and what am I putting my attention to? So for me personally, when I think about it, as of right now, Monday through Friday, I'm working. Monday through Friday, I work a full-time job in my career. For those of you that do not know, I am a case manager. My degree is in counseling, so I do that Monday through Friday. I also have a part-time job as an Uber driver, but I kind of just do that whenever I feel like doing it or whenever I feel like I need some extra money. So that's part of where my focus is at. And plus, I'm active in my church. I am a Christian. For those of you that do not know, that is my religious belief. So I go to church like about three times a week. So I go Wednesday night, and I go Sunday morning and Sunday evening, and depending on the week and what's going on, sometimes there's other days out the week that I go. Like, for example, this weekend I'll be at church because we're going to be setting up for VBS, and then we're going to have VBS next week. So I thought, I was thinking about that. I'm like, okay, what am I putting my focus on, as singles? And I think as singles, sometimes we could get caught up, because us being singles, that means that we have, I won't say we necessarily have more time, but we can allocate more of our time to ourselves, if that makes sense. So we have the ability to allocate more time for ourselves. We really, when you think about it, we really plan a life around ourselves. And so, because we don't have a spouse, we don't have kids. Some of us may have roommates, some of us may live on your own, like myself. So with that being said, when you're constantly by yourself, you have to figure out, okay, am I focusing on the right thing when I'm not working? So when you're not working, what are we putting our focus on, and how can we stay focused? So, and definitely for those that are definitely interested in to eventually get into a relationship in the future, and you have that desire or whatever to get married in the future, it's like, how do you not focus on that? I guess that's where I'm coming to, because since this has been spoken to me, I know I'm not the only one this has been told to, but I have always been told that the moment that you don't think about being with someone, the moment you're not thinking about dating or getting engaged or getting married, that's when you're going to meet someone, or that's when the person's going to pop up. That's when things are going to start happening. And I don't disagree with that. Not at all. I'm not trying to knock anyone or anything like that. But I will say this, that to be honest with you, I don't focus my attention solely on getting in a relationship or getting engaged or getting married. So it's like when you hear that all the time, it's like I'm not thinking about it, So, but for those that find it hard to get it out your mind, or it seems like it comes up because when other people say something to you, I'm just going to share with you all what is helping me in this season to get my mind focused off of not thinking about relationships. So for those of you that did not listen to my Sunday videos, I did 2 videos on Sunday, like a story time thing about me attempting to go back on the dating scene, and it was a complete fail. God did not give the say so on that. So I am still single, of course. No one's not in pursuit of me. So what was I trying to say about that? Okay, so you have not listened to that. Feel free to listen to that, because you'll kind of get what I'm about to say now. But those that did tune in and you're looking for an update, I do have an update about the story from Sunday. So my current update is that I've already got, like I told you all Sunday, I already received my closure, but taking another step. So the dude's contact is blocked from my phone, of course, and honestly, it's so interesting to me because on, what day was it? On Sunday and yesterday and today, I had a simple prayer for this dude, right? And I asked the Lord, I told the Lord, I said, please allow him to find peace in you, and for him to find healing in you. Because that's what I kind of felt from the last day that I met with him. I felt like he needs peace and he needs healing from the past or whatever. And I could be honest with you all, I'm not mad. As of right now, I'm not disappointed. I was, but I'm not mad, I'm not disappointed, I'm not discouraged. I'm great. And it's crazy because a lot of people so asking me something about anything about encouragement or whatever, right? And I'm just kind of like, I'm encouraged, I'm good, I'm great. And I found that to be so interesting because today, for those of you that do not know, that do not go on the Bible app, guess what the verse was? The verse was talking about praying for your enemies. And I'm not saying this guy's my enemy, but I just thought that was very interesting when I had already mentioned that prayer before I even read that. Yeah, there it is. Matthew 5:44 says, "But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you." Now, of course, I wasn't persecuted from this dude or whatever, but I just felt like my time was used, I really kind of felt like, time wasted, and unnecessarily, unnecessary feelings or whatever. But, and I feel like that's when I know, like, obviously my closure or whatever. So I'm great. I'm good. So what are some things that we can do to get our focus? So when things like that happen, when you do find yourself interested in someone and it doesn't work out, or even when you're just coming out of a relationship that did not work out, or you may not even be on a slight chance of even getting with someone, but you desire to, but it doesn't seem like there's no options, there's no available options. So how do you get your mind from that? For me personally, now I can only share what helps me, and you have to find out what helps you, and maybe what helps me may help you. So what helps me is that, to the best of my ability, being focused on my work when I do have to work. So like I said, I have a full-time 40-hour-a-week job. That's my first and primary job. So I do my very best to focus on my job as much as I can. So when when I start my work, I try my best to do that. Of course, without the distractions. Sometimes I get distracted on work or whatever, but for the most part, I can't say I'm like, throughout my work, I'm thinking about relationships, because I'm not. Majority of the time, I'm really not. So focus on work. That will help you. And I've said this in past videos. If you are a single and you are listening to this, and even if you are a teenager and you're in high school, you need to get a job if you're not working. If you are not working, you need to get a job. You need to get a job. Because when you get a job, you will start to have a sense of purpose. You start to have a sense of meaning. You're giving back to society. Definitely if you are an American citizen, you're doing your duty to put into the economy. You're helping yourself to be independent. You're not being dependent on other people or on the system. Or, you don't have to even start out full time. Start out part time. So I encourage you, my singles out here, that if you do not have a job, I've said this in past videos, please get a job. Begin searching for a job, and that will also help you with staying focused. I'm 17 minutes in, and I don't know how I even got on to this. I feel like y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. So, but another thing too, 17 minutes in, I'm going to stop here. This is going to be part 1, and I'll do another part. I'll do part 2. So this part 1, of course, that I just discussed is being focused on the right thing. So what will help you is working. That's one of the things that will help you, and I have another thing to share that will help you.